All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. We're the Ahchyam out here in El Paso, Texas, coming out to you with this gospel, this truth, this warning, okay, to the tribe of Israel, so-called blacks, the Americans, and Latinos, about the impending destruction that's coming here on Great Babylon, America. God willing, that will happen very, very, very soon, okay? And all of these other nations that are here in Great Babylon, America, that is oppressed the children of Israel, Yasharala, so-called blacks, the Americans, and Latinos, DJ and the Bow real soon to you. All right, before we get started, we're going to turn to the east and get all we want to do. Yahweh, Ahchyam, Yahshai, Ahchyam, Ahchyam. Double honors and teachers, elders, and the boss of Great Millstone, and likewise, brothers and sisters of the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep with you, brothers and sisters tuning in. Shalom. All right. There's a whole lot of things that's going on right now. Okay, we got a lot of camps yesterday. Was talking about, you know, the MOTB, the mark of the beast, the chip. Okay, that's going to be implemented real soon. Hey, WEF came on and they said they're not even hiding it anymore. Okay, they're telling you the CBDC, is that what it is? Central Digital Banking Currency is going to go under your skin. They're telling you that. Okay, so what is it? 2023 right now. We're halfway through. Okay. You know, the prophecies are popping up, man. You're seeing right now, you know, they're trying to call for peace out there in Ukraine with Russia and all that stuff. And, you know, we know how that's going to turn out, okay? You know, where they're ready right now, ready to now go more into the financial aspects of things right now. They get people to go back in that complacent mode, okay? But the devil is running out of patience right now. So he's not going to, you know, continue to prolong trying to come out, you know, gradualism and something like that. No, they just gonna come on strong arm the society right now. You know, in particular, okay, us Hebrew Israelites, okay, who are at the bottom, who's gonna get impacted first on this? Anything on?
This is Isaiah chapter 48, verse 22, and it reads, "There is no peace, said the Lord Yahweh, unto the wicked." All right, you know, laying back on what the brother was saying, man. There has to be peace to Edomites, man. No matter how much of you know, the false notion of peace and pushing Esau's pleasure propaganda, you Edomites, okay, have doom prepared for you, like we spoke about in the second Ezra, the 7th chapter. You know, speaking of that, recently the leader of Hungary, you know, had recently come out and spoke about peace around the same time. Around the same time of the most recent of the recent NATO summit, okay, you know, where they declined Ukraine's NATO membership. Now, supposedly, you know, as Redacted had reported on it, they're speeding up the application process for Ukraine, you know, regards to the membership to NATO, man. All right, but so all the weapons that Esau is you know, providing Ukraine is going to backfire, man, because they're not providing those weapons to bring peace. Okay, case in point. And it reminds me of a comment that the Prime Minister of Hungary had recently come out and said, by the name of Viktor Orban. He said, instead of bringing weapons to Ukraine, we should bring peace. Now this is a NATO ally. Hungary is a NATO ally of America, but yet you have, this Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban, okay, mentioning how he wants peace. So, you know, he's pushing for peace. Well, obviously America's not pushing for peace, man. Just like when they sodomized and destroyed and took out Gaddafi, Hillary Clinton was bragging about that shit, man, saying, "Oh, we came, we conquered." He died. See?
And that's our red horse. Okay? Who takes peace away from the earth? And then we know what follows afterwards. Okay? That's what you're seeing going on right now with that violence. You see these other nations trying to do what, the BRICS?
Fine.
Okay?
41 nations.
41 nations. They're trying to counterbalance the American petrodollar. Okay? Because they realize when you put that much power in one nation, okay, that person or that nation they're more likely to go and to do wickedness. Because they're unchallenged. Okay, so everybody thought that America was this holy Christian, you know, that's why they have a God we trust in the back of their currency, you know, and everything coming with their mouth is always the peace, peace, peace. Okay, And so they trusted this damn devil. And what they come to find out is this devil is utterly wicked. Right? And you see now the world trying to get that balance right now. You see that black horse right now with that double, with that scale right now going on, where it's trying to create that balance, which we know eventually is going to erupt into World War III. Okay, and going into that pale horse, which is going to be just what? Just complete utter death. Lots and lots of death.
Land back on that. That's why down there in Georgia, those people down there in Georgia have been without their food stamps for several months now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Several months now. Going back to like November. You know? So this already confirmed there's a drought taking place globally, especially in America, battling the great, man. You know, the result of this global supply chain crisis, okay, by way of this Ukrainian proxy war, man, within the so-called breadbasket of the world, okay, where we get, you know, the majority of our natural resources and commodities from, man, okay, that Esau has purposely compromised through this proxy war, okay, by further funding, by using their military-industrial complex and the military funding of the federal budget, all right, to fund Ukraine's military, man, and which those efforts have not benefited them, but at least on behalf of Ukraine, because the Ukrainian army has been, you know, damn near completely decimated, man. So, you know, that's why recently it was exposed that those weapons they're using down there in Ukraine are NATO weapons. NATO had been infiltrating Ukraine, okay, going as far back as 2014, when that damn demon, that Shedemite, Victoria Nuland, was further used to instigate that civil war down there in Ukraine. And they've been down there ever since, man. Okay, for purpose to dry up the resources. So to further speak on what I was speaking on, Victoria Nuland has said that the U.S. had invested some $5 billion in Ukraine since 1991, and she said that money had been spent on supporting the aspirations of the Ukrainian people to have a strong democratic government that represents their interests. Like it says in Proverbs 26 and 25, it says, when he speaks fairly, leave him not, because he has 7 abominations in his heart. See? So when Esau pushes peace, to understand, he's hiding war under his tongue, man. Because that's the ulterior motive of the self-proclaimed white man, the devil the Bible speaks of. Okay? Esau Edom, who was created to steal, murder, destroy, like it says in St. John the 10th chapter. Hence how you got America, man, during the Spanish Inquisition, man. Okay? Hence how he acquired 90% of Syria's oil through that 2011 civil war. Okay?
Yep.
All right? Go ahead.
Sorry, I got something. The gentle brother was saying, what you said about him speaking fear, I got it right here. This is the book of Proverbs 26 and 25. It says, when he speaketh fear, leave him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart, whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be shewed before the whole congregation. Okay?
So the heart in the Hebrew is la, meaning mind. So this devil's mind is polluted with carnal aspirations, man. Okay? That's why in Psalm 10 and 4, what does it say? Bring that out real quick. Land back on the precept. Ahchyam right out. Psalm 10 and 4. The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. Alright? Why? Because the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. Like I said in the scripture, man, a man's countenance shows what manner of person he is. Okay? You know, so even despite the speech of a man, you can always determine what manner of man you're dealing with, or what manner of man that is, by his actions, how he moves. Okay?
And he's a hypocrite. Because everything he speaks, he does contrary to it. Okay, he talks about peace, yet still this man goes out and pillage and destroy every way that he goes to. Okay, those bases they have overseas is not for the peace of the spirit. Okay, this man, this is how this man spreads his wickedness. It's like, for example, you know what it says? He spreads like a Green Bay tree. We're under a tree right now. This tree is fairly wide, at least on 30 feet wide. You know, providing the shade for us from the heat. You can think of this as like Esau, and okay, and underneath this is the world. Okay, and this is how this man has the whole world covered. Okay, using the petrodollar. Okay, building designs and societies after his ways. Okay, the sodomy agenda is after his ways, and that's spread across the world globally. And if you don't allow it, okay, then you're a person that's being inhuman. Okay. Yes, so this man has a history of oppressing, okay, a tribe, an entire tribe, okay, with 12 sub-tribes, a tribe of Israel, Yashra, so-called Black Americans and Latinos, okay? And we feel you Jakes over know I'm bringing out now. You see they sent over 3,000 reserves and, you know, reserve and
spirit.
You know, the National Guard over there, okay, and they're bringing you out of something called the IRR, okay, which is the inactive ready reserve. Those of you who have not completed your eight-year obligation, in some cases like that, they'll try to make you actually do it, even after you already complete your 8-year obligation. But they're sending 3,000 troops over there, okay? And why are they using the Reserve and Army National Guard? And I'll go into details about that from just experience, okay? They don't pay for the uniform for the National Guard and the Reserves. They don't pay health or medical, okay? You have to actually buy it for $500 a month, okay? You actually basically have to pay to serve in the Army National Guard and the Ready Reserve, which they have a hard time right now in recruiting. And they send them over there because A, they're untrained, and B, they're cheap labor. They're cheap labor, okay? And we've told you, Jace, about that stuff right here, okay? Right on, you have that out?
This is on RT.com. It says, it's on, reported yesterday. It says Kennedy accuses Biden of preparing for war with Russia. It says U.S. leader should acknowledge his failure in Ukraine and focus on domestic issues, the presidential candidate said. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said, by ordering the deployment of 3,000 more reservists to Europe, U.S. President Joe Biden is preparing to fight Russian forces on the ground in Ukraine. Democratic presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has said Biden has lost weight. He was always lost. Okay, well, really, never lost. Because you have to have once had something in order to lose it. These devils never had. These devils. Let me correct myself. These devils. How you doing? All right. These devils once had the heavenly gifts on behalf of Esau before he gave it willingly, but willingly gave it so far to Jacob. Okay, he gave his blessing to Jacob. So I have to correct myself. Call Allah Yahweh Shemi Shah for that. So technically, Biden is lost. There's like the rest of you Edomites. That's why you're lost. You're like they say in the world, you're lost in the sauce. Dealing with alcohol, right? What's that spiritual wine? That's that wine of fornication. That's his West philosophy. You're lost in it. That's why it's going to be. That's part of the devices that will befall you devil these last days, like it says in Psalm 10 chapter. It goes on to say, Biden has lost his way. Kennedy tweeted on Friday, arguing that the president should focus on America's domestic problems instead of trying to achieve global military dominance.
Russia is not going to achieve global military dominance. Just in case you're under the mesmerization, okay, of the United States military and its power, let's go into the book of Isaiah 13 and down verse 17. It says, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard selling us for gold, they shall not delight in. Russia's not going to be the only nation that's coming up against Great Babylon America. Okay, there's going to be a conglomerate of nations. The same way how America, when they went over there to Iraq and Afghanistan and all these other nations, they always bring what? Their posse, which is what? NATO. Okay? They didn't take on these poor countries by themselves. Okay, so the Lord is not going to set just Russia out to come up against America. You got Russia, you got China, you've got North Korea, okay, itching. You've got Iran, okay. You've got a whole lot of nations that's going to come. But here's a kicker right here. It says, their bows also shall dash the young man to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare any children, which is exactly that's a recompense these damn devils, okay, are going to get back because they didn't do this. They didn't do it to us. The Lord gave them Gatling gun to go up against God, okay? They didn't spare our children. I think a couple of brothers did a video where they was where they exposing, you know, how they was feeding our children to alligators, using them as alligator bait, and actually have postcards and stamps, okay, showing that stuff, okay. That's why they say something called gator bait, okay. You think these Edomites are saying that because that's just some type of a strange word like yabba dabba dabba doo or cool carabanga dude, okay, which are actually them imitating how they used to speak back in the Georgia mountains up in the caves, okay, before they brought on the civilization to do what they would do. This is not part of that, being that loose for a short season. A short season. Well, we know there's 4 seasons in the year. You got winter, summer, spring, and fall. Well, Esau's season right now is about to end. Okay, right. It is about to end. All right.
On that. This is Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Okay? Because Abanawa Yahweh, our Heavenly Father Yahweh, through the master of the world, ignorantly referred to Jehovah, Yahweh, and other madness is not in ancient Hebrew. Okay? Knows the exact date that Esau is going to perish from his earth. Okay? And before that, he knows when he's going to remove him from power. Only he knows that because he's omnipotent. Okay? The omnipresent. Okay? The ancient of all days. He knows everything. And he's everywhere. Okay? Because his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, like it says in Sirach, the 23rd chapter. So he's already determined the days of the rulership of the devil. And that's why it says, matter of fact, I'm sure I can get that in Daniel 4:17. You know? And that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why, Esau has an expiration date of his rulership, man. That's why he's scrambling out here, man, frantic. Okay, knowing that he has but a short time to attempt to achieve his satanic new world order agenda. You know, in the midst of him being exposed, okay, in the midst of his enemies preparing for warfare against him, man. Okay, in the midst of all his tyranny and manipulation and deception tactics, okay, of his Edomite hegemony being exposed, man. Okay, he's being prepared for the downfall. Go ahead, Al.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, and verse 17, and it reads, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomever he will, and set it up over it the basis of men."
So the Heavenly Father. So when people ask, okay, well, despite how they may ask, well, why is if the white man is so evil, why is he ruling the earth? Okay, well, there's your answer.
There's your answer right there.
Okay, man's going to the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, and why is that? Okay, why did the Heavenly Father allow this devil to be set up above us? Okay, can you get Deuteronomy 28 and 43? Okay, like reminds me of the brother Ahchyam mentioned. 1,000 cuts, man. We come out here to the campsite. We don't come out here to fuck around, man. We come out here to swing these swords. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because through our precepts, we can understand it. Okay, through these precepts, that understanding proves all things. Like it says in 1 Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 43, and it reads, "The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low."
That's what happened. Okay? Alright, the true kings, priests, and rulers of the earth, okay, were casted down for the transgressions, our transgressions, against the first holy covenant of Yahweh by Shemir Shah. Like it says in Daniel in the 9th chapter. This is why in Daniel in the 9th chapter, which links up with Deuteronomy 28, goes into how and why the descendants of Jerusalem, so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American Indians, were to endure the greatest evil under the earth. Okay, and that includes these heathen, and the lowest of all of them, these Edomites, ruling over us. So it's a joy. So it's a joy to us to witness these our enemies falling, like it says in Sirach 25 and 7, including them going against each other. See? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're going to bring that out. And I got something out, line back on that. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10, and starting with verse 16, it says, "Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places." Who's the rich? That's us. Okay? And you probably asking, well, how are y'all rich? Y'all are poor. No, okay? We are rich in spirit. Okay? We are the children of the Most High. Okay? We are the blessed ones who's going to get the kingdom. Okay? The richness of us is beyond comprehension right now in this flesh. We can't even begin to fathom that richness. But here's the kicker right here. Okay? We just brought out to you in Deuteronomy 28 and 43. Okay? Which talks about who? Okay? Who's actually in charge right now and why you said there? It says, I have seen, this is verse 7, it says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Well, who are those princes? Us. And who are the servants? Esau. Horse is always a symbol of power. And right now you got Esau that's riding on power. This is the reason why, in case you haven't noticed, okay, in case you haven't searched it, for those of you who are new in this, go and Google Theodore Roosevelt sitting on a horse with an Indian and a Negro standing next to the horse, okay, on either side. Right. Okay, this man, of course, likes to brag because he's prideful, okay? So they did that because they knew what this was saying right here. Huh? They knew what this was saying. Who are the servant? They're the servant. Okay? And we're walking. You are the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. That's why they had the Indian, who is actually part of the northern kingdom, okay? And you are Jake, okay, or you are the Negro, who is actually what? From the southern kingdom. Alright? Esau knows who we are. You people don't think for once they don't know who we are. I said to that many times. When I first, what's this, 2023? 5 years ago I went to go get what do you call those things? Physical. Doctor up in the Bay Area. Well-to-do doctor. He's got like, big old building and all that stuff like that. I went to him. The first thing he asked me, he goes, hey, call me by my government name. He goes, do you know who you are? And I go, what? He goes, do you know who you are? And I go, yeah. And he goes, no. He goes, do you really know who you are? This Edomite, and I don't know, because he knew, I guess he's the best doggone physician I've ever had in my damn life. Man, he went out his way for me. And I don't know why. He knew it. We had a discussion. He knew who we really were. These people know. You don't think these doggone people who are in society know who we are? They know. They know.
Yeah, that could have been, that seed that was planted.
You know? You get something on? So this man, these people know who we are, okay? And you've got this man right now, okay? That's got, well, for a long time he had the world on his thumb. Right now he's not really getting that so much so forth. But right here in Great Babylon, America, which is what you people should be concerned with, and what we go into with what's taking place here in Great Babylon, America, because why? This is the centerpiece, or you can say the central part. And we're getting that. This is let's say this is a 2-hour movie. We right now in that last 30 minutes. Where all are actually coming, man. This is where you don't go and take bathroom breaks right now. Okay? This is the reason why, and I use that as a simile. So where I think it was another brother and the elders, they always come and they say, look here, man, we should go even harder. Okay? This is the reason why you think channels are not getting taken down as much as they used to. Because they realize it's a losing war. Okay? They can't win. We don't give a crap about views and stuff like that. We'll throw up, we got about 10 or 15 doggone channels, okay? You take that one down, we'll throw up another one. Brothers will share the channel, okay? And that's why you're seeing right now, brothers you haven't even seen before, suddenly now they're popping up, because brothers who are more popular are using that to elevate the next brother. I had the elder brother Menachizah did that for me, along with many other brothers did that for me. I had single digit subscribers, but they saw my work and consistency with it, and so they do it now. I get hundreds. Okay, so now I'm doing that. I'm doing that right now with the other brothers I see out there that are doing it. So is this brother here too. Okay, why? We're all watchmen in the same battle. Okay, it's not an individual popularity thing, but we all have to use our particular position in this society to help the other brother. Okay, you understand how that goes? All right, with our ministry. You have something on?
Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. All right, and that's what these devils have done, especially in 70 AD. They caused the southern kingdom to flee to northwest Africa, all right, around the mountains that Yahushua spoke about, which is the Atlas Mountains, where the sub-Saharan slave trade took place, also prophesied in this very chapter. Okay? You know, the northern kingdom ended up coming over here to so-called Americas, okay, Akar Ratazah in Hebrew, in 2nd Ezra, 13th chapter, which means another land. So we've been scattered, man, okay? The most downtrodden and impoverished, vulnerable people on the earth with no military, no government, okay? So now, Yahweh Bashim Shai is pleading the cause of his people to bring back to captivity these people, man. What's a further indication of that? He's been time-prophecy these last days, okay, to bring forth this paradigm shift from unrighteous rulership over to righteous rulership, back within the rightful heirs of rulership, okay, under the second holy covenant, okay? You see that? And what further confirms that? Okay, you know, these anti-prophecies, as we just mentioned, like these earthquakes in various places. See, you get that at St. Matthew 24 and 6. Because earlier, I heard this morning there was a 7.2 magnitude earthquake down in Alaska, man. You see, and anything above 7 is very, very devastating. Okay. So I listened to the elder brother Yahweh knock out there in Sac, and he's going to how, hey man, they're waiting. He's anticipating you know, a magnitude earthquake over 7. You know, the so-called Richter scale measure of 7. Okay, because you know, down in Cali, they're notorious for a multitude of earthquakes, man. See. Now they're saying that 7.2 magnitude earthquake down in Alaska can result in tsunamis. So these are part of the strange calamities, okay, spoke about in Sirach, the 36th chapter, and similar precepts that Yahweh by Shimon Shai is leashing on this earth, okay, to overthrow you heathen, man, okay, for touching the apple of his eye, the nation of Israel. See, gone. So. You always got Satan that'll put, you know, Satan will always have people, you know, call you while you doing the work of the Lord, man. It never fails. Okay, 9 times out of 10, this is what happens, man. Distractions. See? Anyway, I digress. So, a part of these earthquakes in various places, you got these rumors of wars and wars. That's why in the midst of this NATO summit, where this Hungarian president Viktor Orban was calling for peace, they NATO rejected Ukraine's continue to reject, or in this case, continue to reject Ukraine's NATO membership to Zelensky's face. Okay, and then oddly enough, ironically, right around then, North Korea tested off an ICBM. Okay, shortly after threatening to destroy America through North Korea's military parade a few weeks ago. So these are timely events within a short time span, man. Okay, part of these anti-prophecies are further confirm the end of your world, Esau and Edom. Like it says in 2nd Ezra 6 and 25.
Because you see here, let's go into the book of Matthew 24, it's on verse 6, and it says, ye should hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye not be troubled. Who is he talking to? Us. We're not going to be troubled. We supposed to be going, giving all glory and honor to Yahweh Shemi Shai, because the prophecies are coming to pass, and it says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Beginning of sorrows, man.
Beginning.
Okay, and there's multitude of earthquakes going on. Okay, everywhere you see around. There's an earthquake. There's an earthquake app that can be downloaded on whatever kind of phone that you have. That is constantly providing updates on the multitude of the global earthquakes that take place. And they're always in a short time span.
Yep. You get like that, you got what is it, San Andreas Fault that's running through California? Okay. Which California actually is a very important part of the economy of the United States. Okay. In fact, California is such an important part of the economy. California, if it was an individual nation, actually would be the fourth wealthiest nation on earth by GDP. Okay. Because it has everything. It has the ability for farming, for food, all of that. Right size, I think it's the size of Switzerland. Okay. But it also is sitting on the fault line. And it's not only California, there's other parts too, okay, that's sitting on those fault lines. But, you know, you've got California every now and then, you know, plagued with fires, plagued with earthquake, okay, plagued with drought, all those different things, okay? So yeah, the Lord has not brought that famine here on Great Babylon, America. If you look, you look at most of the people walking around, they're so overweight. They're so morbidly obese, they look deformed, okay? I mean, gluttony on a level you can't believe. And this is going to be that famine that's coming here. Woo! Woo! Man, let me tell you. Okay? But before, you done? But, you know, as time is going by, the Lord has got some other judgment that's rising up too, simultaneously, which is why when you see people ignoring it, it's because this judgment hasn't hit them yet, but it's hidden in various diverse places here and very diverse situation here in Great Babylon, America. When you go into the book of Isaiah 19, starting with verse 14, and it says, the Lord had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt, which is placed in no spiritual Sodom in Egypt, to err in every work thereof as a drunken man staggering his woman. Right now you have a military that can't recruit people because nobody wants to serve in the Sodomite military. They're calling people who retired 5-6 years ago, okay, to try to come back and train their current service members right now. Because why? They lack experienced people because they've been spending them the last several years in this woke movement trying to promote women instead of having promoted people who are actually qualified for the positions, okay? We're going to war. This ain't no damn walkway model show or some freaking doggone girls get together. If you got a fat ass damn bitch, you can't even do one damn pull up, okay? How the hell you gonna put her out there in the damn field to go command a bunch of men to go there and go fight a damn war? Come on, let's get realistic out here. You go into active duty or the reserve. I wouldn't even talk with the National Guard and reserve, okay? You get these doggone women officers. These are colonels, ass this wide, okay? 70-inch waistline. Looks so horrible. Look like a Pillsbury Doe bitch in a doggone uniform. It's so embarrassing to see that shit. They're putting them in charge of men. Okay? Something a woman can do what a man can do. Come on. These are all that perverse spirit, man. Sodomy on a damn level that you can't believe. They ain't teach your damn kids anything. These faggots all over the damn place there, man. And you people stand by and you watch it because you have no clue what it's about to come. Okay? Go ahead, Ahchyam.
I'm gonna land back on what the brother was saying. I was watching, I put something on, I saw something on Twitter earlier where there was a father, and he stormed a school where his children were going to school at, or a child. And long story short, he ended up storming his way, forcing his way to the classroom of the child, where there's a bunch of transformers dressed up as prostitutes, reading sexual paraphernalia to children, man. And he said, yeah, he exposed how this is what they're doing. This is what they're teaching children, but you're not teaching them anything. They teach it's perverseness, distortion, which means distortion. Okay, you know, lewdness. Okay, sexual decadence in the form of sexual decadence, man. A child should not be knowing anything about sexual positions when they haven't reached their puberty, man. And it's not your goddamn responsibility to teach these children, the children of these parents, what sex is, man. See, that's further confirms that our children don't belong to us, man. They belong to the state, especially Israelite children. Okay, now why is that? Because of the curses, man. Okay, that further confirms that in captivity we don't have any rights, man. Okay, like me and the brother talked earlier. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given to another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. See? So not only do our children belong to them, because I wasn't bad enough. Okay, we have to go to them and want all things. Okay, food, water, raiment, like it says in the 48th verse to the 50th verse in the same chapter. Okay, and to make matters worse, what it say in Ezekiel 4th chapter? We would have to eat our bread defiled among the Gentiles. I mean, how's that further? How's that further come to pass? This lab-grown meat that the FDA has approved for supermarkets to sell to the public, man. That's madness, man. Lab-grown chicken. Okay.
By a man that's supposed to be a doggone computer geek. So what the hell is he dealing with agriculture? What is he dealing with poultry? Okay? But yes, so when you come up, when you have experts out there that was talking about, you know what, Jabberoni, okay, a couple of years ago, okay, people who actually graduate from these doggone schools like Stanford Medical University and all the other different stuff, okay, they had their license stripped for them, okay, and they were called doggone what do you call it, quack medical doctors and stuff like that, okay? But yes, sir, you can have this damn geek, okay, Bill fucking doggone Gates, this fucking faggot, okay, pedophile piece of shit, okay, tell you can't eat real meat. The hell is that shit, okay? So you see, when you look at it, because see, we went off so bad that the Lord has put us in a place here under people that are so wicked and so evil and so perverse, okay? And not only that, He didn't give us the ability to even defend ourselves or even have the ability to start our own business. Hey, Jake has tried. Black Wall Street, everything. He tried everything. But the only defense we have is in the scriptures, man. This is it. You're looking right now at your line of defense right now. The brothers who are going out here on the highway and the byway, sighing and crying, bringing out this gospel. This is the only defense right now Israel have right now, physically here in Great Babylon, America. And this is because why? The Lord, Ahchyam, Mashiach, okay, has ordered us to go and commanded us to go and do this. Because we are hailing Him coming back. Okay, we're heralding our King. So for y'all, the brother brought out earlier, and we were discussing this, how the hell you have rights when you're a damn prisoner? Hey man, we're a prisoner of war. Y'all need to get that out of your damn head, okay? And we'll talk a little bit about the second half of this 15, okay? But that's edition that's gonna be coming out, okay? Because you dumb niggas and spicks, y'all gonna go out there marching, come on. We shall overcome. Black Lives Matter. What is it? No justice, no peace, no crap, and all that stuff. You're right. There's no damn peace. You're not gonna give Esau no damn peace. This is war, cracker. You better understand that right now. There ain't no negotiation who's got next, okay? We're not here to negotiate with you. We're here to tell you what is going to take place. You're going down. I got some of y'all real quick. This is Isaiah 19, and continuing on with 15 here, it says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it should be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hands of the Lord, Yahweh Shemashai of hosts, which He shaketh over it. That's when these judgments start coming and hitting this place over right. Right now, you got these Edomites. Okay, we got one over there sitting underneath the shade over there right now, right? Beat red like a damn lobster. Okay, it's a fucking fight. They're right now not concerned so much, many of them, because they use this word called conspiracy theory, even when their own ones, like Alex Jones and a couple of the other ones that come out and talk, you know, they call them conspiracy theorists, guys that mess up shit. How dare you speak against what's going on here? Okay, they don't want to believe into it, but yet still, many of these Edomites now can't pay rent. They can't pay their mortgage. They're sleeping in doggone vans on the side of the road. And they're making up a lot of these homeless camps. And not only are they making up the homeless camps, they're all addicted to doggone fan and what's that shit called?
OnlyFans?
Yeah, another drug that coming across the
Slaki.
what is that? That some type of new crack drug they got out there right now. Okay? They're addicted to that. Those curses now coming on them. You know? Yeah, they don't oxycodone on too and all that stuff. But it's that new drugs that are out there, that drug that's coming across there, that zombie drug and all these other ones. They're all hooked up on
I
that stuff.
kind of mean a second. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and they should be afraid and fear because of the shaking hands of the, and the opioids, shaking hand of the Lord of hosts, which he should shake over it. And now, listen to this part. And it says, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof should be afraid of him in himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he had determined against it. So the Lord is going to, when all the jobs gone, all these little local department store closed down, Jaking in a job, they're cutting off all the welfare, you know, and you know, the Lord has put the spirit in these devils to do this, because in order to get that so-called New World Order up, you need what? Chaos. And who better best to use to bring in the chaos than to use the poor? That's why you see in California, up in the Bay Area, they go and they recruit Jake and paying Jake $20 an hour and say, hey, go and smash windows and grab stuff. The cops are not going to arrest you. The whole BLM was orchestrated. They have particular areas that they wanted the windows, you know, car dealership and all those things to be smashed. Cops were standing out there handing out bricks at Jake and saying, smash this and that. Okay? So this is an orchestrated thing that the so-called white man does. And you dumb Edomites are there. You're so quick to blame Jake. You're so quick to blame Jake and not understand that your own doggone devil, doggone leader is setting up the poor of the nation to jack your life up. Okay? And y'all said I haven't caught on to it, sure how dumb and stupid y'all are. Okay, y'all in that best case scenario, but now see the Lord is going to fire, is not only going to cause you to get fired, but he's also going to turn around and the same very poor people that you spit on, walk past, you know, thinking that they can't do nothing to you, whatever the case is, that the Lord is going to put the spirit, okay, of 2/3 Negroes and Native Americans and Latinos. And yes, tribe of Israel do outnumber your ass. You are the minority, extreme minority. Okay? And he said he's gonna what? It's gonna be a terror in the land of Egypt. This place is called spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Y'all need to get it to your doggone head of what's gonna come. You're not gonna be dealing with Kevin Hart and all that stuff. There's a reason why the tribe of Israel have gone through captivity 7 times, this being the 7th one. There's a reason why we're the only people can go through what we've gone through. The Negro man that you see stand up here are the only people that can go through that kind of slavery and all the stuff that we go through. If y'all were to go through the mental state and the mental stuff that we've taken from the shit that we've taken from y'all, and the judgment that has come from the Lord Yahweh Shemi Ashai, you people will doggone ice yourself out of existence a long time ago. You cannot take it and bear it. Okay? You cannot take it and bear it. Alright, go ahead on.
Psalm chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble. They are not in trouble as other men. Neither are they plagued like other men. So these Edomites are not plagued like we are, man. Okay? They're not suffering from ailments due to poor diet, due to a lack of resources in these impoverished neighborhoods we predominantly dwell in, like these ghettos, barrios, Indian reservations. Around these other low vibrational you know, areas or places. Okay? And marketplaces like convenience stores, liquor stores, which attracts a lot of low vibrational souls, man. Okay, they got like cream of the crop, so to say. They got the best of the best water. Okay, the best access to food. Like when you go to Sprouts, okay, and these other like Whole Foods and whatnot, 90% of the time you're gonna see Edomites up in there. Jake don't be up in there, man, because Esau is used to that high luxurious lifestyle.
That's right.
Including you know, indulging in health. Okay, watching their health. Jake is not conditioned to live like this, man.
No.
Because one of the curses. See? But in these last days, see, you got Satan turning up, you know, blowing the signs, you know, because he's angry that his satanic vibration is being cast down by the Holy Spirit of the Word.
And Satan is a natural faggot anyways, like that. And this sign has against the LGBTQ. So of course Satan doesn't want you to show that. Okay,
that's your spirit.
Because he's a natural faggot. He's a natural faggot.
And that's why that's the only sign that's blowing away right now. That's being that the wind is moving. Okay. No, but he's see the vibration of this of evil, okay, is of this the foundation of evil, okay. Esau, Edom, and America, Babylon the Great. The wicked carving cast over the entire earth, like it says in Sirach 25:7. You might need to add a extra folder.
I had like 2 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
maybe like a third one.
I don't understand how. I don't understand how.
Maybe it's the way you like. Maybe the way we tilt it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, I put it there, but the wind is going on the side like this.
Yeah.
And I keep knocking it over. Like I don't get that shit.
Unless you can like kind of like tilt it, like put it like right here, like tilt it back.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
So you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want.
Yeah, you don't want people to see that.
But that's through the spirit, man. Because it reminds me Uganda had rebuked America for trying to push that sodomite shit on them. Because Kamala Harris been going down there. Kamala Harris went down to where did she go? She went somewhere recently, man. I think it was to the Caribbean. To the Bahamas. She tried to go down there and push that Alphabet Mafia coalition agenda down there. Okay.
And I grew up in the Bahamas, and I can tell you right now, when I grew up down there, a Bati boy never walk around the street blind. You know, Bati boy never walk around the street. But yet still, see, they're going down there. And you know what? Because you have a lot of Bati boys in Parliament down there. Okay, because the whole nation is still under that parliamentary or under that British doggone laws and stuff like that. But we know British people. I dare you to go to New England, with the exception of the brothers over there. I dare you see if you can find a straight man over there in England. Okay, they're all faggots, man. Okay, straight up fags. All right. And she sent over there. Kamala went over there, which I believe Kamala is a man. Okay, you can't tell me that's a damn woman. All right, I believe that's either a trans or a freaking doggone man, or straight up doggone man in a dress, or whatever the hell that is. But either way, that damn devil going down there in the islands. You get GMS Bahamas down there. There's 3 camps down there. 2 in Nassau, 1 in Andros. You got the internet. The Bahamas has about 420,000 people down there, of which 15% of those people make up Chinese and Caucasian. You Bahamians better listen up, okay? A 5-foot tidal wave can drown everybody in that country. It has no protection at all. Everything is imported. It has nothing. Absolutely not a damn thing down there. And your government is going to bow down to that shit for favor because they're all corrupt. Okay, you can go on Google and see what the net worth of these guys are. How the hell you have a net worth of $35 million in a job that pays only doggone $40,000 a year? That makes no sense. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why when we say you doggone, y'all are niggas, we're not using it on a derogatory term. We're using it. The fact is that you have two separate nations in one tribe. You got 2/3. That's why I brought out a video this week about the cheerleaders of Esau, which is these 16 and 2/3 other nations. Because I include 2/3 of the Hebrew Israelites that is a part of the cheerleading squad, okay, to see Esau to continue to prosper. So basically, you only have really a 1/3 of a nation that's against his doggone man. That's why the Lord used the word remnant all the time. It's so few. Or the 420,000 people, very well, it may only be about, with the brothers at Great Millstone, maybe only 1,000 if you say with the island. The rest are going to drown, okay, when that great earthquake hit America. When those nukes hit America, I'm freaking they're going to the Bahamas disappear underwater. You feel wicked as fuck down there, man. I'm talking, hey, and if any family members see me, okay, because y'all are hard-headed too, man. That's why I don't even talk to y'all, man. Head up their ass. Yeah, you dad. Weak, man. Y'all should be chasing that damn ogre coming down there, man.
I think he's God. Jake is still under that Stockholm syndrome.
They do. Syndrome. You see Jake them, they'll turn around. When you walk in, what can I do for you? Or what? Or they'll ignore you, period. Any doggone Edomite, $2 Edomite, walk inside something, they might have a credit score like doggone, freaking doggone 200. You get a credit score of 800. They still get the magic carpet roll, they get the red carpet roll up for them. They get all the high treatment, but you get like shit on. That's how narrow-minded our people are, man. They hate themselves.
Jeremiah 2:33 says, "Why trimmest thou way to seek love?" Why did Jacob trim their way to seek love? Because they don't love themselves. So they seek love in all the wrong places, man. Through the envy of their oppressor. You know? That's why that's why they get caught up in a false standard of living in a society, like going to college, getting a degree, getting a big nice house with a white picket fence, a nice loving family, quote unquote. That's all fairy tale bullshit, man. That's not reality. That's part of Matrix. And by the way, the word Matrix is in the Bible 5 times, man. I'll do a lesson on that. So the movie Matrix was literally plagiarized off the Bible. See that? So the Bible speaks about the Matrix. What is the Matrix? It's false reality of the false illusions that he's given people, the vast majority of these reprobates out here, to wind up within their own ruin, man. To go out there and vote, for example.
Oh, they came out the other day. They supposedly forgave $39 billion worth of student loans. Now, you know why the Supreme Court struck down, where Biden supposedly was trying to forgive the student loans? They used the picture of Jake, okay, as the reason of why they want to forgive it. It ain't no secret. These colleges, a lot of colleges, especially tech school or these unaccredited tech schools and stuff like that, are set up. And I know this for a fact because I worked at one of them before, up in Nashville. For the sake of liability, I'm not gonna name the school. But I worked at one, okay, in Nashville. They weren't accredited. 99% of their students were Jakes. And this was years and years before I even knew who the hell I was. But yes, so somehow the spirit came inside me. I sat down with a lot of them and I told them, I said, you're being scammed. even at the detriment of my job. Okay? Because I could see, and they were advertising the commercial on during the time when Jerry Springer was on. And I asked the director, I go, why y'all advertising during that time? And she said corporate is doing that because they realize that most of the people that they're trying to attract watch Jerry Springer, which is basically Jakes. Okay, so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latino, particularly so-called blacks. So that's why they did that. Most of these colleges are set up. These colleges are set up to they'll let you in. They'll give you the loan, the Stafford and the Stafford subsidized and unsubsidized loan, all that stuff, Pell Grant, whatever, right? Jake goes in, and I bought lessons earlier, a couple years back, which shows that a Edomite who graduated from a low level, bottom of the rung community college, have the same chance of getting a job that a Jake who come from an Ivy League school such as like Brown University, okay, or Stanford University. Same level. On top of that, I'd insult to it, this Edomite not only can come from a community college, but also can have a criminal record, and I mean a felony. Felony. And it's more likely to get that job than a Jake with no felony, no criminal record, who graduates from $100,000 school like Stanford. This is put in Forbes, Time, and a couple other magazines, prominent magazines. I can tell you from personal experience myself. Okay? Now we have all slave names. Mine sounds like Italian. Okay? Mine sounds like an Edomite Italian name. Okay? Interview, get all the credentials, all the stack of paper, until I show up in person. Boy, and then that's a whole different story. Alright? We're letting you know it doesn't prosper you. But you don't know that. That $39 billion, I can guarantee you, these Edomites can get their loan forgiven. Get their debt wiped out. But I can guarantee you who's not going to get their debt wiped out? Jake. Jake is not going to get their debt wiped out. That was not meant for you. That's the reason why the Supreme Court and all that, there was a whole lot of negative reaction against it, because they showed the face of the so-called black people, man. Okay? And their thing was that, well, I paid my loan. Well, you crackers can pay for your loan because you get a job afterward. You can get a job afterward to make payment. Jake's right now have horrible credit, okay, because they couldn't pay back the student loan, $300, $400 a month, okay, make payments, because they don't have a doggone job. They find themselves in a damn job making what, $1,000 a month? And you're gonna pay all your bills for that, and you're gonna try to pay this back, so it doesn't benefit you. It's a snare and a trap that we've all caught, a lot of us are caught in. And some Jakes, a minority of Jakes might turn around and say, well, I got a good job. That's because you got your doggone blessing on this side. The Lord bless you to get that, because why? He's going to put you in a lake of fire, you motherfucking dumb idiot. The rest of us, no, we got shit on. No, I'm not speaking bitter. I actually did well. Got through a lot of tribulation. And when I say well, it was okay for here. I'm not eating cockroaches off the damn ground and sleeping on a damn bridge. Okay, so to all the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Hashem Rakakadash, I'm laying on a damn piece of shit mattress, okay?
Go ahead, this is Baruch chapter 3, verse 8. It says, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord, Yahweh our power. All right? Like it says in Jeremiah, I think that's Jeremiah 5:19. We were prophesied and brought over here to serve our enemies and their gods, and to be in full subjection under their will. That's why we had when they asked Ahchyam, I think somebody tried to tempt him. One of the wickedest scribes and Pharisees tried to tempt him, refuse him. When they asked Ahchyam, well, why don't you pay? Why don't we pay our taxes? Something along those lines. Ahchyam said, turn that penny over. Whose subscription do you see on the back of that? Whose superscription you see on the back of that penny? It says Caesar's. All right, then you render it to Caesar, belongs to Caesar. Damn right. Wear your damn seatbelt when you drive, man.
Yes.
Okay, we gotta navigate with wisdom out here.
Yes.
Because this is not our realm. Once again, not our world, rather. For the time being. Why? Because
we're prisoners.
Right. And we have no rights because of it.
Okay. You better understand, the white man is in control for now. All right? So we are prisoners of hope. Brothers come on and say it all the time. We are prisoners of hope. What is that hope? To be taken out of this place and watch this place get put down. This is the future of Great Babylon America right here. Right here. Right. There it is right here. All right? I love to show it because we got 1,000 cars that pass us every 10 minutes. And they got to see this. There's your damn future right here. There's it right there. That's our hope right here. Our hope is to see this. I want to see this.
People read it and weep. They're reading this and weep. Okay. St. Luke 6 chapter. Woe unto you that cry now and laugh later. I mean, woe unto you, I said it backwards. Woe unto you that laugh now and cry later.
Damn right.
Okay. This is Baruch 3:9. Hear Yasha'Allah Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. You see? That's why there's no justice in this earth, because the commandments of life are not pushed out there, rather the contrary. Whoredom, sodomy, other forms of sexual decadence, pedophilia and whatnot. Okay, political manipulation. Okay, and oppression, geoeconomical manipulation, depression. Okay, and so forth. Baruch 3:10. How happeneth it Israel, that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxen old in a strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead. See? We'll be defiled with the dead. Our people are, like it says in 1 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, it says, our people became Gentiles in the mind, inheriting the ways of the Gentiles, man.
And you know what? You can say, well, I didn't know any better. You know what? We didn't know any better either in the past. That's why some of us kind of came up in a Christian church. You know, forced to go to that damn church. Okay? Grandma, you know, probably most likely raised you. Okay? But now you don't have any excuse. How did you come across the truth? How did you come across it?
Go ahead.
How did you come across it?
At work.
At work.
Yeah. Ephraimite told me. Ephraimite came up and he's like, we was having a conversation in the parking lot. So you know who you are? And I forgot how I answered. He said you're Israelite. Light bulb went off right there. It made sense without even have to even explain it.
Mine was YouTube, right? And I only used to watch YouTube, like to watch old like Tom and Jerry shows and all that stuff, but I never used to use YouTube for anything else, right? Because I used to go on some other more entertaining platforms, and we'll keep it that way. Okay.
God, that's how we learn, though.
You know,
we learned that uniform.
I used to go. So I never used to watch YouTube, but I used to like to watch old Tom and Jerry shows, right?
I used to go in there and listen to music, watch music videos. So always follow.
Yeah.
I never knew there was thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands of edifying and growing content of my ancient Hebrew Israelite heritage.
I had no clue.
Speaking on behalf of myself, in Philippians 2nd chapter, where it says, I was supposed to be mindful of our own salvation, roughly paraphrasing. Just speaking as a man, I didn't use YouTube for that. I didn't even know anything about the truth. Right? If I would have saw it, I would have bypassed it.
Yep.
Because it wasn't time to see it yet.
It wasn't. So everything is in decency and in order, and the Lord woke you up at the time when it was ready for you. Okay? Because if I had walked past the brother some 10 years ago, dressed like this, I would have just drive right past you like these people do and go, okay?
Like these people do.
Yeah, like these people do. Now these people, they driving, they honking their horn, but what they're seeing here in El Paso, they're seeing two darkies standing out here. Now I use that term because I'm not saying that Latinos are here racist like that. Honestly, I've only experienced really niceness out here. I've been frank with you. That's why I'm comfortable now. This is the most comfortable place I've ever lived in America since I've been in America. Okay? But at the same time too, we are very noticeable out here because you can pretty much go to 99% place out here and now see another brother working or any place around here at all. So they see us out here. They know we're out here for a reason, something. They see the signs like this. Somehow they agree with it. They don't really know if it's political or whatever it is like that. So they're honking their horns, right? They stand up out there, stand for power to people. But those same people right now honking their horn. The Lord might very well put their spirit to come back at the last minute before the neck is completely sealed to hear the truth. So that's why our job is to simply come out here every week. It doesn't matter if nobody pull up in that parking lot behind us. If you got a lot of parking space behind us, you got a gym over there. You know, you got gas station and businesses. This is a pretty busy spot. This is a main artery here, okay, on the east side of El Paso. Okay, a lot of development, very main artery. But it doesn't mean we're not like discouraged. No,
we're encouraged.
We're encouraged.
If everyone, like how Shah said, if the world loved you, if you were of the world, the world would love you as their own. Since you're not of the world hated you as it hated me. Roughly paraphrasing.
That's right.
That's why it's a thing to rejoice when a lot of people are not listening to you. Because we have like a large following, and it seems like everyone likes you. You're not doing something right.
You're not doing something right, and it also puts you in a position where you're constantly trying to reinvent yourself. That's why you see IUIC is all about gimmick gospel. You know, they have the comedy hours, they got the camera falling around, you got all kinds of crap. gimmicky gospel. Okay?
Well, they almost got, they got stabbed to death down there. I think it was in the Bahamas.
Yep.
Somewhere down there in the Caribbean when they went down there. Trying to push the Jake in front of a church. And they were, nigga woman looking to beat him over the head with a shoe.
We're not gonna sign up in a front of church or strip clubs or all that bullshit, man. Okay? You sign up in a neutral spot. And if this is for you, the Lord is gonna bring you over. My sheep, what does it say? My sheep hear my voice? Okay. We heard it. Okay. Man,
go ahead.
I can tell you right now, I was aggressive in the world. I was a great employee or great worker for Esau. Okay? I was aggressive. I went after all the degrees, not just one. Multiple. Certification staff, all that stuff. I was aggressive. But obviously I'm a sheep. Lord willing, I am a sheep because I heard the voice and I came out here. I can't see my life doing anything other than this. I have no interest in anything else. None. None at all.
There's nothing here to offer us, man. So we're not out here to please anyone, man. Okay, well, we only that's why Ezekiel says prophesy to the wind. Okay? Like, it reminds me, I was listening to the apostles and elders live stream yesterday. The Apostle Hart said he was getting on, he was going to the same topic we're going into right now about how IUIC, using them as an example. IUIC in this case was out there in the Caribbean, I believe, I might have been in the Bahamas, and they were being attacked, man. Okay, then he mentioned Hassan from Sakari, begging Jake to listen to the word. Where is that in the scriptures, man? Well, they're going to the lamp back with the brother, quoted in St. John 10:27, where Yahushua said, "My sheep hear my voice, and they do follow me." So you don't have to. That's why in Romans 14:5 it says, "Let every man be persuaded in his own mind."
Before you go into that precept there, that's something that when you first come in, we all guilty of it. When you first come in, you want to try to tell everybody. But you think, guys, that level of experience that they had, they've been out there for years and stuff like that. They put only the experienced guys out there. That you wouldn't be doing that. Why would Hassan be begging a Jake to listen? Man, we don't beg no one to listen. That's a rookie mistake, man. He's not a rookie. That's a rookie mistake. You do that in the beginning. By the time you get to the level of coming out on the street itself, okay, which would mean that you would probably have at least a couple hundred precepts in your head and well studied and stuff like that to come out here, okay. You're not in that spirit of that. Now you would probably, you're gonna try to talk more to Jake them as they come and they ask questions and stuff like that if they confused with what they've heard all their life. Yeah, we ought to educate them. But I'm not gonna stand there and beg a nigga to friggin' not gonna listen to me, man. Like, dude, get lost, okay? I only get an X amount of battery in my phone to record. I'm out here to feed the hopefully that, the real sheeps. When I say Lord willing you edified, I'm not talking to the 2/3. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I want to see you in the lake of fire. I want to see Esau beat your ass in the street. I want to see these doggone white people beat you doggone niggas and hang you off from trees. That's what I want to see. I've not seen a nigga hang from a tree yet, but I want to see that in modern day time. You 2/3 get hanged from trees all over here. That's what I want to see. You're traitors. You're going to be reborn. That's why we're not thinking about you. You're going to come to the loins of the righteous. We're not edifying you. We're not out here to edify you. You can't edify a nigga. You think we're here to edify Lil Wayne? Come on. We're not here to edify Lil Wayne.
Hey, because then you'd be in a position of casting your pearl before swine, man.
Yeah, it's fine. If Lil Wayne was to walk by here or they walk with their crew like that, I'd be praying that they just get out of here. I'll turn the camera on them, we'll talk. But if it's starting to get out of hand, I'm going to grab that, throw it in the vehicle, and go out of here, man.
Oh, is that scripture, Baba Shark? Can you get that in Titus 3:10? As you're getting that, I'll read this real quick. This is St. Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. Give not that which is holy into the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you. So they can use you if you speak. Well, that's why in the book of Proverbs it says speak. Titus 3:10. That's why it says speak not into the ears of a fool, because he will cast your words behind him, man, and then use your words against you to confound you. Okay, he'll be the same niggas that'll go before the magistrates, these so-called luminaries, before these Freemasonic court systems and whatnot, and say, "Oh, let's see what he said," and have us all on camera, man. And to make matters worse, they got AI technology where they could digitalize an implication against us for making it seem that we're in an area where we're actually not, and saying something that we're actually not. That's how satanic that their technology has gotten, man. So we have that against us. You see? So we're not dealing with these people of the world, man, because they understand. We understand they were created to marvel after this beast system.
Yeah, but see, the Lord also has it all set up too like that, because see, most brothers use their phone. Guess what your phone has on it? A GPS tracking system on it. So they're trying to say, hey, but what? Araya was in downtown El Paso, and they have the whole digital background, all that stuff. It's like, really? That ain't what the logo on Google out there. This says we were right here at this time for this amount of time. And there's a backup video, and a backup video to that backup video. Okay? Hey, there's a reason why the Lord sent us to school, some of us to school for some things like that, all that stuff, so you can be beaten at your own damn game too. Okay? You're not all that fucking smart. Plus the Lord said, don't even worry when they bring you to the damn court. I'm going to speak for you. Which will be the voice of a lion, the voice of a God coming through his man. Okay? Confounding you. Okay? It ain't going to be this weak ass voice you see me saying on here right now. It's going to be the voice of the God coming out. You will shake and shiver and piss your damn pants. God has got this wicked ass place right here. Alright? This is the book of Titus 3 and verse 10. It says, a man that is a heretic after the first and second abomination reject, knowing that he that is such is subverted and sinneth, being condemned of himself.
Alright. So so after the first and second admonition, you're supposed to reject the individual, man.
Yeah, which, yeah.
Go ahead.
Which is what those brothers did with GMS Memphis yesterday. If you're gonna check that out towards the end, the last 5 minutes, last 10 minutes, they had one of those jakes that showed up there, long pointail. I was out there posting scriptures, long pointail, and he was ready to do exactly just that, going to debate. But the brothers are wise, and they quickly end that. They threw curses on his ass, and they quickly ended it. And I go, great. Now I know when we have our camp, if that happened to us, now what to do.
Oh yeah, because we have the instruction.
We have the instructions from the elder brothers. Okay.
That's why it says in Isaiah 13:20 that thy eyes shall see thy teachers, our true teachers, man.
Yeah.
Okay, to feed us food that's convenient for us, man, that's profitable for our salvation, man. Okay, of the sound doctrine. So if it's not in here, don't preach it, or you will get confounded even to the point of your judgment if you don't repent.
Yep.
Okay, because what does admonition mean? Going to what the priest said brought out in Titus 3:10. Admonition essentially means exhortation. So after two attempts of trying to exhort a brother or sister, and they don't accept, you shake off the dust from your feet like how Ahchyam told us to do, man. Okay, because then at that point, you're entertaining a man that is a heretic, a man or woman that is a heretic. What is a heretic? Right? It's it's an individual that believes in false doctrine. Okay, the ways of this world. Okay, so they like it says in Romans 4:5, let every man be convinced in their own mind. They're not convinced. Okay, because they're faithless. Okay, because they were not given this spiritual gift of faith, like it says in Ephesians 2:8. Similar precepts.
Because if they believe everything in this world, then let them let them believe in it.
Oh,
let them believe in that. Okay. I think I know what you want.
Oh man, this precept, that's a huge precept too.
I think I know exactly what you're going for.
Let me see.
Okay. Let them believe in it, man. All right. Again, I used to see a lot of time where you would have Edomites go, well, shouldn't y'all like do this and do that? It's like, this is not for you. The only thing I'm out here to tell you is that you're my enemy. You've hung us from trees. You've murdered us. I didn't. Yes, you did. All right. And this place is going to be destroyed. There it is right here. Okay? This is truly what we are praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshai for. Okay? This is a place full of filth and sodomy, man. There's no reason for Great Babylon America to continue to exist longer than it needs to be existing for. This place is a heretic. Okay? This place is a heretic. It was set up, given everything to do all the bad, devious things on this earth. Why? The rest of you nations on this earth are not innocent. That's why them damn goose got freaking blowing up and the nuke drop on their ass and freaking doggone. I'm talking about Japan, Ammonites. Okay? You got that nuke drop on your ass. Okay? Hey, what's his name? Afghanistan and Iraq. Okay? Hey, y'all got judged. Okay? For what y'all did to us. Babylon saw us in captivity. That's ancient Iraq, right? Yeah. See? Pay back, man. The Lord used this man to pay back all the other modern times, man. Okay? So that's the reason why we thank Yahweh Shem Yahshai for raising up Esau to do exactly all the nasty and dirty things. Because why? The hopefully that not a damn thing is going to happen to the hopefully that. Nothing. Not a damn thing. We were told not a hair will be touched. Nothing. Not a damn thing. We're going to actually get to see 10,000 drop dead over here. 1,000 drop dead over there. But he said, what he said? Nothing will come down to 19.
That's the spirit.
Okay?
Spirit. Oh, let me get this.
Smell your stinking dead bodies piling up, the birds having a feast on your doggone flesh. We get to see that.
This is
So while he's looking for that, we don't feel sorry, okay, when Esau dropping bombs across the earth, because why? These nations are getting doggone judged for all that wickedness that they've done to us. Remember, this is a crafty council of doggone nations against us, man. So none of these motherfuckers are innocent. Okay?
this is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Damn right.
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth.
Nuclear explosion, nuclear, thermonuclear, okay? Thermonuclear war coming for Great Babylon America, okay? And the rest of these nations. And the world, the Lord is not going to nuke up the entire earth, but this place is definitely going to get this, okay, for sure. But he's not going to nuke up the whole earth. This earth place is just not going to get touched, period. Okay? But they're going to still be going through tribulation, famine, beasts of the fields will come at their ass and all that stuff. Hey, if you look at the modern day, not Ethiopian, those modern day people that you see walk around naked and barely extended out there like that, you know who those are, right? That's them damn Egyptians, man. Their spirit's back right here. That's a load the Lord brought their ass down, man. We ain't those people. You can look at the shape of the cranial and you can see that we're not those damn people. I absolutely hate when these doggone Africans come and go, hey brother, like, yeah, my brother, man. The hell out here, I don't put my head up no damn doggone build a piece of ass and drink the doggone piss.
Yeah, they're infatuated with shit as well.
The house is built out of doggone shit, man.
And put bones. Go ahead.
Proving to you that we are those ones who actually build the pyramids. Who you think built the pyramids? So who should be getting that? In reality, we should be the ones that's getting the doggone accolade of like, wow. They said they cannot even duplicate the pyramids are built so accurate. They cannot duplicate those pyramids nowadays. They can't build them. The Egyptian pyramids, they can't build them.
That's not the spirit. The same pyramid of a similar symmetry down in Mexico. How did that happen?
Exactly. And I'm telling you, okay, so Egypt, we were in slavery, Egypt was what, during the Exodus? Book of Exodus. So that means that we right now living in the days of Revelation. So right now, we had that ability even be in Egypt, we weren't as stupid as we are right now. We actually, because we had the curses were still kind of early on us. We hadn't even got to Deuteronomy yet. Okay? We were being judged and punished, but we had that great of a skill. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, I know what that is. We had that great of a skill.
Yeah.
So that's us. But yes, so they turn around and say, oh, the Negroes and Latinos and Native American of today, did you know that they built their ancestors built those pyramids? Where you be giving that, man? I can guarantee you now, most of the people walking by here probably look at me in this brother and think we're illiterate. Yes, sir, we have books in our hands and have the complexity to build all this stuff. Yes, sir, they would walk by and they really believe that we're illiterate. They think we're illiterate.
Despite the technology.
Yeah, right here. Unbelievable.
That's why Yahweh Shah said, I've used the poor things of this world to confound the wise.
Yeah. Nobody want to hear it because it's coming from the mouth of a so-called black man. I told the brother earlier, the real Rosa Parks was actually a 16-year-old dark-skinned Eve. Okay, who was pregnant, who didn't want to get off, who didn't want to get out. But instead, they decided that to make that move for Esau, who had set up all these civil rights movements and all this crap that Jake participated in, to make it look good, you needed to get somebody that was going to be camera friendly. And so that's why they got a freaking doggone a Jewish, okay, woman named Rosa Parks, okay, as a symbol of rebellion. Okay? Rosa Parks did not do what the real Rosa Parks is, a dark-skinned Eve. They shopped around looking for a particular person, okay, and Martin Luther King, or whatever his actual true name is, was the one that they bought up. Okay? All of these are orchestrated, doggone, bullshit, mirage that Esau bought up. Like brother said was going into Spider-Man with Mysterio when he was fighting against Mysterio. And now everything looks so real. Because Mysterio was an illusionist, master illusionist. Yeah, I mean, it was so, the shit looked so real. James was actually blowing up for real like that because why? He thought he was really fighting what he was seeing. Okay? That's the veil that Esau has over our head right now, man. He'll give you that veil of like, you can be successful, you just keep trying out. I put a video the other day with the picture was showing a Jake inside a damn hamster wheel, okay, with a dollar hanging on the fish hook, okay? And Esau was telling him, said, boy, if you go and you try just harder, okay? You can achieve your goals. You can spin over and over and over, and you'll never get there. Never. What in Vogue say? Never gonna get it.
Yeah.
100,000. Yeah.
Ever. Why? Because it's a rat race. You go and sit in your nice little comfortable cubicle, and then take your scheduled lunch breaks with Esau. Tells you to do it, and if you don't, then you can be out of adherence and then face penalties. Okay, more offenses. But that reminds me of Route 3 and A. We're subject to payments, man. You see that? It reminds me. Speaking of illusion, I was watching this. I was watching something where the rapper Drake handed something to his hologram. That's high level witchcraft, man.
Shit.
See, that's where it's done. But see, this kind of understanding is far-fetched to the wise of this world because it is St. Matthew 11:25. At that time, Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Abba, Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. See? Our people listen to us, man. Look at us as illiterate children.
Yep.
Okay? Illiterate babies. Who are these niggas? Don't listen to them. They got nothing insightful for us to hear. That's going to benefit our lifestyle. Nope. So now let's bypass it, man. Let's just walk past them, not even looking in, not even acknowledge their presence.
Yep.
See?
Oh, yeah. The Negro.
Yeah.
You know, you get women. They look down on us. Well, you know what? I look down on your big nasty fat ass.
Your bald-headed ass.
Big nasty fat bald-headed ass. So
bald-headed stink ass.
Stink ass. But that too.
That's how it is.
Like so, you know, you know, that goes two ways. Okay. Let's see who's gonna desire your ass when the time comes. When the damn gooks freaking go back to China, they shall not bring the horsehair to your ass anymore. Yeah. Okay. This is synthetic horsehair. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking all you comedic niggas like polite, and all you black, all you You know, them caliber niggas that are into, you know, Eve worship and the black woman is God. Okay, a lot of you gonna turn on Eve in these last days.
Well, Eve now seeing that right now. I think it was 2 years ago. They had this. I guess it was a party where we're supposed to have like Jakes and Eve get together, and it was supposed to be like successful black men meet successful black women. All these Eve showed up. Now one doggone man showed up. They all one of the Eve spin the camera on, going, it's just all women here. They're looking. There's no man here. Well, first of all, the so-called white man has got a lot of Jakes in this shit. Pride. Okay? The rest is locked up in prison. The other ones are all strung out on drugs and all here. And then you got your soul brothers. Okay? These are the ones who think they're so smart, you can't say shit to them. You know, these are the ones that are into academics and all the other thing there. Power to the people, what's that, black Muslim and all the other horse shit. Okay? That's your choice of men. You're not going to get us. You're not going to get us. Okay? You can wave that stink ass. And the only thing that goes to my head when I say a big ass is I think, boy, it must be real difficult to clean the shit out of that. Okay?
Boy, more meat to get more layers of skin.
So, you won't believe how we looking at you, doggone. How you looking at you, doggone, bald-headed, fat, nasty. Okay? Because you're not even humble. Look at this crap. Right here, up close. Take a look at it. Look who's twerking. See that? Look at that big ass. Do they look attractive to you? Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Unbelievable, man.
I said in Amos 7:17 that wives shall be harlots in the streets. And I see the so-called black and indigenous woman is the biggest harlot on the earth. But they're the most filthiest on the earth. See? That's why this nigga bitch rapper Sexy Red reportedly has chlamydia. I think they try to say, oh well, one of the names of her lip gloss brands is chlamydia. No, they said she has chlamydia.
Yeah. See,
a lot of them have
diseases.
Yeah.
What's his name? Who's that? Not yet. Who's that? Usher. Usher's got like about 5 or 6 different diseases, man. Wow. I think he's got like hepatitis C, which you can't get rid of, and a couple other ones. And some of the women complain that he's giving them STDs. Yeah. Well, we already seen the videos where him and P. Diddy was sharing bed and they're doing all kinds of stuff.
He's a body boy.
Okay, he's a body boy. Okay, but yeah, he's got like all kind of STDs and stuff like that. Okay, but hey, that's what women want. So when I look at a nigga bitch, but I think the thing that comes to my head is like, what kind of STDs this bitch has? Okay, what kind of STDs this bitch has?
You know what's ironic about that? Most recently, Usher went viral for enticing this married actress by the name of Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer, another ratchet nigga woman who was known for the Medea movie, and then she was in this most recent movie with the guy from Get Out called They, or I forgot what it was called. But basically, it was about the chariots, and her role was just out of place of the movie. She was being hyper masculine and ratchet. Why is she even in the movie? But nonetheless, Keke Palmer recently had a baby, the actress, and yet she was at some gathering with Usher and attended singing to her, and he was singing to her, and while she was wearing a see-through outfit showing her, exposing her cleavage, her buttocks, and her husband went on social media and put on blast in front of the whole world. He said, "This is not how a wife is supposed to conduct herself." And called on, and Yahweh Shemay Shai, well, they called on like Yahweh Shemay Shai for that. You know, I don't know if, a lot of writers out there, that man is of the elect. See? Because the more of our men is make a stand, like make those kind of stands, man.
And man, it's starting to do it. It's starting to come by. So it's not only the brothers that you see out here on the highway, okay, that are doing it, but our works that we do, okay, is having an effect on the minds of our people that are hearkening to this. Okay, this is how from the elders them to the elders to the elders to the elder brothers them down to us. We got to what? From what we saw from our elders. Okay, on the way we need to conduct ourselves and things. So you're walking totally different now. Those same old tricks don't work on you anymore. You get your ass in front of me, doesn't work on me anymore. I'm very good at this blank stare. You don't matter. Oh, can you take me out for dinner? No, how about you go cook me some food? I'm not taking you out for dinner because I don't think I would enjoy your company. In fact, I don't want to be around you, period. You're not my type.
Yeah.
There it is right there. I'm not going to spend my money on you.
Yeah, because hanging around a nigga woman is like hanging around a nigga.
Yeah.
Hanging around a nigga.
Okay.
Speaking of devil. Hey man, the most I got is sense of humor.
Look at she going to go turn around and stuff. Okay.
That's what she did.
And she look at you might be coming here. I got a precept here. This is the book of Proverbs 25 and 20, verse 25. It says, the fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, should be saved. Many seeks the ruler's favor, but every man's judgment cometh from the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah. Okay? An unjust man is an abomination to the just. Esau, you're an unjust man and you're an abomination. Everything about you is an abomination. Okay? And it says, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. Okay? So we're upright. We're letting you know that this is wickedness, it's pride. You're going to be destroyed. Okay? The Lord hates you. We hate you. Okay? Your kingdom is going to be coming to an end. Okay? And that's dreadful to you. You hate us for that reason, because why can't I get these niggas? Why can't I get those ones? You can't. We're above your pay grade, Esau. I think it was the brother Amaran who bought out from Mysteries of the Kingdom that bought out a stream a couple of nights ago that says, I can't remember the name of the title was. I think it was above what you were created for, or something like that. It was Esau. What Esau? That Esau tries to operate above what he was created for, because you're the base of man. And as the base of man, you're trying to set yourself up as a king and as a lord, but you're not, because really what you are is a hireling, meaning what? You're a part-time, you're a full-time wicked guy that's in contract right now with the Lord Yahweh Shemashah to do exactly what you're doing. Now every contract has an end. Every contract has an end. Okay? And your contract, Esau, has an end. Like I said earlier, we're in that last 30 minutes part of the movie. This is the part where you don't want to get up and go to the bathroom and piss. You don't want to go get popcorn. Okay? This is that part right now, because we're going into the climax. The bad guy's been winning. You get the damsel in distress, or you get the protagonist right now. Okay, is about to go head to head and toe to toe. Okay, with the antagonist, the bad guy. This is what you're seeing right now. This is the last days, and the prophets have been raised up to bring out this gospel, this truth fearlessly, okay, and faithfully, to the hopefully elect of Yasharala. No holds barred. Okay? None. We don't care about your feelings. We're going to put those kind of videos up that's going to show explosion over America, track is being burnt up, bones and skeletons and burnt bodies and stuff all over the damn place. You can take the video down. We'll put up another one. Okay? You can kill the channel, we'll build another one.
And those videos you take down, we can put them on other platforms.
Other platform. There's always a copy. All right, dumbass. All right? So you're not going to do it. 2, road you on the highway and the byway. Okay? Tough guy. All right? Why aren't you coming out here? See, you Edomites won't dare come out here to make a scene. You won't come out here and make a scene. See, you have something to lose. We don't. We have all the game. Okay? You don't want your boss to see you out here. Because you might use and slip that word and say the word nigga. I have it recorded. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show it to the whole world. You're going to lose your job. Okay? So you have a weakness. Because why? Again, it says, the fear of man bringing the snare, but whoso put his trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shemai Shai say, we put our trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shemai Shai. See, you Edomites, you put your trust in, you have the fear, and your trust is in the so-called white man, the man that looks like you. So is you doggone 230 Jake. Okay? Now, we're not saying to be stupid, but in righteousness, we will doggone bring out the truth to you and let you know. Okay? We're not up here for violence or nothing like that. And if you have something to say, you got to say it. Say your part. Esau doesn't do that. All he does is he has a pre-typed, formatted shit called misinformation crop or whatever, hate speech, whatever crap like that, that's already pre-formatted. And their computer algorithm turns around and they fucking spits that out to you for your video. Then you gotta go and they want you to snivel to them and say, please don't strike my channel, of which either some Elamite or Moabite most likely sitting down in that doggone chair looking at it going, our team has reviewed, and there's no damn team. There's no damn team reviewing anything. It's an individual that's feelings. You people who are striking, those of you who are working at YouTube who are pressing that strike button, understand this. You're working against the Lord. In fact, I got something here. You got something before I look for this?
Psalm chapter this is Psalm chapter 58 verse 1. It says, do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. Okay? That's why a little over 90% of American musicians, she was in war. Okay? Going back to 1776, May of 1776. Ever since then, from then to now, over 90% of America's existence, she has been involved in war. You know, in one shape or form, man. Okay? Through the Philippine War in the 19th century. Okay? Through the Vietnam War. Both of the war wars so far. The first two. All these proxy wars. Okay, including the attack on Yugoslavia, okay, including the civil war in Syria, stealing 90% of the oil from Aleppo, okay, and especially Ukraine. That's recent. This is a track record of these devils, man. How they weigh they weigh violence in the earth. Case in point, man. Within their hands. Because they were given, because they have power in their hands to bring war. Within the miracles Yahweh Shemai Shai has bestowed upon them. Like it says in Revelation 16th chapter. Going to how these devils, including how these devils were to, study nuclear fission. To split the atoms and create the atomic bomb. There's further modifications which these ICBMs. These are exactly the weapons, which are weapons of victimation of Yahweh Shemai Shai that's going to destroy America for its sins reaching the heavens and promoting all manners of lewdness, perverseness, and iniquity under the earth. That's why King Solomon said, under the heavens lies vanity and vexation to the spirit. Which is vexation to the spirit, you know, to the righteous spirit. And that's why the brother brought out Proverbs 26. Said how the righteous despise the unrighteous, despise the righteous. They hate us, and we hate them. And it's a spiritual warfare. Right. And we created to hate each other, man. That's right. You say Matthew 10:34, Ahchyam spoke about bringing that division.
That's right.
So I prefer to cut to you so-called Christians, man.
Yeah.
You don't know the Lord.
Peace, man. Your feet is on our neck, but we don't do anything.
Right.
All right? No, dude. It's supposed to be a division. There is going to be bloodshed on both sides, buddy. All right? You best believe that. This is the book of Isaiah 13. I get that precept here. It says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. We've told you. Okay? Joining Esau isn't about just matching with Esau or, you know, being physically with him. If you Jakes who are in this military, when you have the opportunity to walk away, you don't walk away because, well, you don't think there's any other way. Yes, there is another way. Living proof of it. Okay? Living proof of it. The Lord is going to trust you when He comes back. You're also going to get thrust through when America goes against Russia or any other nation. Okay? That's what is going to come through you. 2, you offer all your ways of thinking. You agree with pride. You agree with all of this stuff. You're going to get thrust through. You damn people at YouTube, Moabites, all y'all damn people who are working there, because they know Jakes work for YouTube. They don't hire us. Okay? So most likely sitting up there is going to be a Moabite, an Elamite, or an Edomite. You too are going to get pierced through. Okay? Coming up against the prophet. By deleting our channels and deleting the videos, you're basically going up against the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. And the Lord is going to lay that judgment on your ass heavy. Okay? You've been warned. Okay? You are joining on to this too. And if you go, well, I'm just doing my job. Well, we're doing our job by warning you that the Lord said He's going to do what? He said, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So the Lord is going to put you all to death by a horrible means, by the sword. Okay? Because y'all are coming up against, okay, His anointed ones. Okay? So keep deleting. Keep pushing that misinformation and medical misinformation, all the other stuff like that you come up with. Go ahead, keep putting that and going, I'm just doing my job. That's okay. And see, you're not going to start doing it because why? There has to be a famine in the word. There has to be a rest for us. That famine in the word is a rest for us. That means the elect has been sealed and there's a rest for us.
That brings about the eternal rest in the kingdom of heaven.
The eternal rest is coming in the kingdom of heaven. There's a great sacrifice. Even the ancient disciples asked about that, like, what's in it for them? What's in it for them? We are looking to get saved out of this place. Lord willing, get that crown place in the hand that's about 144,000. And get that everlasting glory, that everlasting rest, man, glorious body. Okay? So there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of work we're doing. That famine of the word is going to be that little rest that we're going to get. We're going to rest a little season while the Lord go and deals with the rest of the people on this earth. But those are the 14 judgments that's going to be coming, those vile and bold judgments. Woo! Yes. Okay? And we won't go into that today. Okay? But yeah, there's actually going to be what Christians like to call it. What is it called? They call it the rapture. No, that's going to be the sealing of the elect. The elect is then going to be given those white robes, coming out of the great tribulation, which is known as Jacob's trouble. Okay? And taken up on a chariot while the Lord deals with the rest of the people on this earth. Okay? Including the grand finale, which is going to be the destruction of America. That's when you're really going to see those plagues when they start to come up. Those beasts of the field coming up. Because the wicked Jake is going to be swiped. Most of the wicked Jake is going to be wiped out during the friggin' number one Jacob's trouble. So they're the ones that are friggin' number one. You see picking up the garbage right now, trying to still doing the rat race here in America. They're not going to be here to pick up the garbage anymore. Disease could be rampant over here, man. Immorality is on a scale that you can't begin to believe. Murder, rape, you name it. Because there's no more people here for the Lord to show mercy on. He's ready to show mercy on the people He's going to show mercy on. And He's going to come and He said He's going to pour without mixture. Okay? We're not getting that mixture. We're not getting that mixture.
Yeah, we had to drink it. There was no chaser behind it.
Yeah.
He drank it straight up. You just not drink that whole cup, man. That cup of indignation.
Okay.
You can't drink it with no chasing, no mixing. Okay. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18, verse 11. The master and the servant were punished after one manner, and like as the king, so suffered the common person. The vast majority of the world that marvels after this new system, Western philosophy of this horde. Okay? So those will be the people that ultimately going to take the chip, the mark of the beast. Okay? Out of fear of losing their carnal lives, they shall lose it. They shall lose their lives.
Yeah. Well, look like a big puffy haired doggone Jake looking guy.
Yeah.
Okay. He made sure he kept looking in that direction. He wasn't even look this way. When he pulled off on the road, he made sure he looked that direction straight. Won't even give us a respect of eye contact. Okay? Mike, this is not profitable to them. They're gonna go, I know somebody who's gay. How dare you speak like that? Yeah, I'm speaking about it.
Yeah.
Okay? This is what's gonna happen with faggots.
Yeah. And all the so-called gay people in our family gonna get put to death.
Damn right too. Well, what if your father's gay? Then that faggot will get put to death too.
That's right.
Fuck him.
That's right. You know what's been? See, what few Jakes understand is we're out here, we've been sent out here to warn you to repent, to bring forth the meats of repentance.
Yeah, there's no exception here. This ain't about daddy and mommy and sister and brothers like that. Our brothers, this is my brother here. All right, our sisters that are core that are in this truth. This ain't no damn thing, but you both came on the same snatch. Okay, if they're in the truth, then great. Then you're my sister. Okay, that's even better. Okay, like I think you have a father and son team that actually goes out to New York, man, like 3 times a week. Okay, father and son team. All right, so you could have something like that. In our case, we come from families of reprobates, man. I'm freaking doggone city close minded people. I think the people doggone good together, and that's fine. You do what you got to do. You ain't no more successful than anyone standing up here. All right? No more better. You feel pain just like we do. You gotta eat and shit just like we do. Okay? But the difference is, when that fear come, we're gonna laugh at your ass. The Lord said, well, He's gonna laugh at your ass when your fear come. Okay? Again, you still don't get it, people. This isn't war. Yeah, the so-called white man, the Edomite, the Caucasian, they hate you. And they have the means, okay, to put a lot of hurt on your ass, and the Lord is not going to stop them either. Okay, He's showing mercy to Ahchyam right now overall. Okay, even that George Floyd get his ass choked to death in front of you just to see if that can wake y'all up. What y'all do? Y'all all took thousands of you took the bag and went on marching all across this earth, talking about doggone Black Lives Matter. We're not damn black. Okay. So again, your schools obviously don't teach you no damn shit. You get 6 foot freaking doggone 5 freaking doggone sodomite freaking doggone sit in your classroom. That's your future. That's your children of the future right there. Why? They know there's no jobs. I read to you in Isaiah, okay, that there's not going to be any job in Egypt for the head or the tail, for nobody. Okay? After which, the poor will rise up and terrorize this place. Who's the poor? Okay? Jake. Jake is going to rise up and terrorize this place. Okay? So much so, these people will be crying for a solution. That's when Esau is going to be able to come and bring all his cyborgs and his robot dogs and indiscriminately in his military, they indiscriminately shoot Jake down in the streets. And you know why there ain't going to be no law to say that's against human rights? Because Jake would have already proven they're animals. Jake would have already proven they're animals. And we know some of you Jakes are going to be like, well, I wasn't out there like that. It doesn't doggone matter. We're going to get judges of the entire freaking doggone tribe. Okay? All right?
And part of the people that we're going to be hunting in the BET church, man.
Yep.
Like Apostle the Hard says some years ago. We're going to be jumping over. We're going to be jumping over you. We're going to be jumping over these Edomites to get to you.
Oh, you have no clue. Okay, and to talk about what was it? As if one that you waiting for the day of the Lord, as if one running from a lion to a snake on the wall and all that stuff. Okay. You Jakes don't get it. Esau ain't only who you have to contend with. You're gonna be content with the man of the Lord, like he said. We can be pushing these Edomites in the way. Let me get them. Putting y'all down, man. Worthless. Especially the men. I can ignore a war, but I can't. It's very hard to ignore a freaking weak ass nigga, man. See, again, they screw up their windows. Why? She's driving, he sit down in the passenger seat there. Fucking that's pure pussy right there. Fucking pure pussy. That's what we're talking about right here. You know? Yeah, we're OG, man. I'm OG. Okay? Pure fucking pussy, man.
Yeah, these people are.
They're scared of the shadow, man.
Yeah, they're established off of the stony ground, okay, and not that rock, which means they have no foundation.
They don't.
It's like I said, St. Matthew 7.
So we have a foundation. That's why we can come out here boldly. Watch 3,000-4,000 cars go by in an hour and a half that we've been prophesying. Okay? I could care less. But see, brave as these people think they are. I'm brave. I can go represent. They won't come on here and represent the Lord. But I can guarantee that Esau turn around and say, I need you, you know what, Juan or Gonzalez, I need you to go over to New York and present our product to this foundation out there. We need to get the sales up. Jay them will be, make sure they'll go in the mirror, they'll practice how they walk, how they talk, blah, 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 do all this stuff. Get on the plane to go over there and sign up in an auditorium full of people, okay, for $60,000 a year job, fucking trying to sell a freaking Esau product that he's gonna make billions. And hold a stick, hold a carrot and a stick, hold a little tiny carrot like this, and a big ass stick, that if you don't make that sales up there, you know what, terminate you. But you won't come out here. You won't stand up for righteousness with the kingdom up for grabs. The immortality up for grabs. You won't come out here.
Well, let me consider it, because you believe. You see, you've made hell your home. That's another lesson.
Yeah.
That's
a great lesson.
We're not. We were not brought here to receive everlasting life, man. There's no everlasting life that this place can possibly promote.
No, it's death. This is the value.
That's in Texas.
Yeah. What is it? This is the value of death. The value of death, man. This place is just death. Everything that goes wrong in your life, you can sure yourself to the so-called white man for it. All right? There's a reason for everything. This man actually believed that he can actually block the sunlight. Or the sunlight is going to be blocked, all right. It says, what it says, immediately after those days of the tribulation, roughly paraphrasing, you'll get the sun will give out light in the moon. Okay? Why? There's gonna be nuclear cloud, mushroom clouds in the sky that's gonna be blocking that dust that's gonna be in the sky. Okay? So yes, the Lord is gonna do that for you. You can't do it. How the hell you can no one do that? Space is not your frontier, that's ours. We're gonna get an airline to go there.
That's why
okay.
That worldly saying goes back to Psalm the 2nd chapter, where it says you want to make the Most High laugh, tell him what your plans are.
Exactly.
That's what it says in Psalm the 2nd chapter. He will laugh. He's laughing at the derision that he's given to Edomites to believe that you're God on earth.
Yeah.
So he'd be justified in bringing you down to remind you that you're not a God, but just a man, like it says Ezekiel 28 chapter.
Well, you wait till Jacob's trouble coming. Jason started terrorizing you damn freaking dumb Edomites. Okay. You Karens could be opening your damn mouth and swimming on your damn, or 42 your damn teeth, or how much you got in your damn mouth. Okay? Proud ass damn devil. You poor, you have to freaking go make a decision to take that dang on microchip, and you get the nerve to still walk around and talk shit to a double Negro, or y'all in for some shit.
Especially for the fact that the so-called Negro and indigenous built your empire, man. See, it further confirms that you have Edomite entitlement. Okay, that's why you justified in the captivity you have over us, and you can treat us any other way. That's what further confirms that we need deliverance from you.
Well, see, that's what you know what's gonna piss them off too, when the ministry is over and done with, and hell start breaking loose, and they realize, see, they actually hear what we're saying, but they're not considering it. Not now. They're not going to start to consider it until the elect has been sealed and the family of the word is there, and they seen it all coming and they go, what the fuck? And the pastor don't have nothing to say, and they're not listening to that nigga, the porch of eating bald-faced nigga anymore, okay? They're not listening to the government anymore, and they seeing everything all breaking loose like that. That's really going to really put that spirit of like, man, I don't want to hear your shit today, cracker. Okay? Nigga, I don't want to hear your shit today. Alright? That really can put that spirit in them. Because they can be what do you say, what the Lord say, they can be what, to and fro. These Edomites can be looking for us, man. Where are they? Oh, the men of the Lord, right now, the base of man who people look down right now. Us two Mayate stand up here right now. We can become the most popular doggone man in the Paso real soon.
That's right!
The most sought after. They're going to be looking. I mean, they are going to put drones looking around for us. Most sought after. Okay? The most sought after man.
Lines up with the prophecy. Zephaniah chapter 3. Verse 19, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame, especially America. Babylon the Great. We're gonna have ultimate fame here. So we don't have to go out there and do gimmicks to get it, because Yahweh Shimon Shah is gonna naturally bring that to us. And that's the least of our priorities, man. Yeah. So we don't need a bullhorn. You know what I'm saying? A speaker box connected to a bullhorn to bring the truth out, man. No. We don't need to go out there and beg people to listen to us.
Nope. They're driving by right now, they're honking their horns now. Sooner or later somebody can pull over. They're gonna get curious. Again, another horn honking again. Why? They know this is righteousness up here. Now they might not know our schedule and say, okay, let me drive on this part here to pull off. But so normally they don't stop. We just been on here, this is our what, third, fourth time? Okay, we were on another spot there for over a year. Okay? Yeah, some potential sheep came around, you know, but not as much as what should have. But then again, this is for the remnant. You getting to close it with off? I want to keep right on just slightly under 2 hours.
This is Jeremiah 30:10. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, said the Lord Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel. For lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. That's not going on down in Jerusalem right now. It's trying to expose these phonies. Yep. And I'm going to leave it off here. Jeremiah 23:5. Who's going to make this happen? Yahweh Shai. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Shai. Jeremiah 23:5. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will raise until Dawadah David, a righteous branch, and a king shall reign and prosper, and shall execute judgment and justice in the earth. That's clearly not present right now because the devil is moving. So true justice is coming, man. Not you know, then Esau's Freemasonic court systems, but true righteous judgment and justice is coming to the nation of Israel, man. Okay?
That will close up, we'll turn to the east.
Alright, we're gonna give all praise, glory, infinite honor, and power to God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which God is living. Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, God. Right? Mashina, Kapoim, Lahasaponim, Shah, the Lord of Power, Hebrew, for double honors to the apostles, and elders, great millstone, true shepherd of Israel, among the like-minded, supporting will occupy across the four corners, also pushing in sound doctrine, faith, sincerity, and enduring temptations like a sound soldier in my Shaka House shot. We're dead to America! Above the ball! Soon! Very soon!
That's right, DTA.
DTA!